Hi, this is Felix. I am about to review a couple of products that I have been sent by Arteza. This is for one, the Watercolor set of 60. It's a premium set. It comes in a lot of colors, like the number says, 60. Then also I've got the real brush pen set, 48 of them. It's also a premium set. Looks pretty funky. Pretty stoked about trying these puppies. And also a sketch pad, watercolor pad to try all these products out. Let's see how we go with these. I'm just gonna unwrap this and see what the quality of the paper is. I've been working with watercolor about 4 to 5 years now, maybe even 6, I don't even remember anymore. But for me, it's important that the paper is thick and sturdy, and this seems to be the case. It has a nice feel to it. Let's get this out of the way a little bit. Yes, as I said, it's really thick, really nice. You got 32 pages per block. Arteza was nice enough to send me 2. I think maybe it even comes in a pack of 2. What I don't like right away is that it is not glued on the side. I prefer that other companies do it. It just makes it handy if you are painting on the go. If you do paint on the go and you have it glued to the side, you don't have to worry about it curling up. So next up is the 48 real brush set, the premium set. The packaging is lovely. It's black with colors. Who would have thought? Yes, I do look forward to work with them because I just want to see if it's any cleaner than working with a real brush. It has definitely, well, there's more to it, but I think maybe it's nice to have it on the go because you know, if you want to work from anywhere else and you cannot always have your drawing pad with you or your little station, it is nice to have it in pan form just to keep it in the box. And you don't need water because you get this little smart water brush. The colors look wicked. They are numbered, so you know what you're painting with. So you have a palette. I'm not sure how long they're gonna last. Let's see. I'm just gonna start painting with them. It's not gonna hurt to try it out. There's a lot of them. There's blue and green colors, purple colors. There's sunny red and oranges and yellows. It's all the colors you can imagine. Next up is the set of 60 watercolors. Which way is it going? Nobody knows. You have a legend in the back to tell you what colors you are using. I unwrap this as fast as I can. It's pretty fast. Right, it's still upside down. Maybe I'll manage eventually. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, still. How do you open this? Here we go. It's a box with there. Oh, I did not expect that. I expected something else, maybe a bit more traditional. This is watercolor for astronauts. Again, you have a huge set of colors. They come in all, like, you have the pastel set, you have like all burgundies and reds and all blues. Makes probably nice to make ocean and forest and whatever you want to paint, really. This never ends, this box. It's a bottomless pit of paint. My god, how much more? Oh, here we go. This is the bottom. How much paint can you pack in a box? I tell you, it's quite a bit. Right, now that we finally got all the colors out, we can start to paint. We start with the brush pens though, because this was something I really looked forward to. I don't know, I might have said it again. This is my first recording, so I may say a couple of silly things. Here we go, that's the pen, that's the cap. It comes off, it clicks on, that's quite nice. It does what a pen should. It paints like a marker. It has a marker feel to it, which I prefer because I started with markers, so that's my thing. This is the first time for me that I draw or paint with watercolor pens. The colors are vivid. I just noticed a bristle came off, but it doesn't matter. There's all these different colors. I'm gonna try them all out. Every single one. This will take some time for you guys. I hope you brought some time. I'm gonna try how thick and thin they paint. They are really cool. Oops, they're so cool. I'm losing grip. The colors, the oranges getting darker. Here we go. This is a thick line. This is a thin line. It does that as well. You know, you can do it by getting pressure on your hand. I hope this is how you paint. I don't know. Maybe I paint differently. So far, these pens perform pretty well. They are numbered, and the plastic cap actually resembles what the paint looks like on paper. So that's definitely a positive outcome. I hate when it's different. So here we go, and we try now the water brush water pen. I guess is what it's called. I'm not sure. It blends pretty well the different colors together. You can see here down here next to that rose, I tried to paint how I blended the brown and the black together. That worked pretty well. I like when it's a seemingly where am I going with this? It's a seeming transition of colors. Yeah, I guess you can say that. It works pretty well. It's a cool tool. It's clean. It's easy to clean, and it blends, and it does what it says. It's a blending brush pen thing for water, for color on paper. I don't know what else to say about this thing. It works pretty well. I think it's pretty cool because if you on the go, you can use it without using a brush, and you don't need a water palette. Right, next up, I am using these pens to draw a design I've finished earlier. It's my Festival Man, I called him, and I'm gonna, give it a shot with these pens. It's so far they've been performing pretty well. I like what they did in the test sheet, and yeah, now I'm here drawing this guy with those pens. I'm pretty brave. I mean, I could really fuck this up pretty badly, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Here we go, fast forward. I painted most of it. I colored it all in. I tried to use as many vivid colors as I can. I like the pinks and purples on the spreadsheet or on the trial sheet, but I'm pretty happy with all the colors so far. The ones I didn't like were the blues. They got me a little confusing. They got me a little confused because the caps don't really match. Some of them don't match the actual color, but it's really a subtle difference. I'm gonna finish coloring this unicorn and then hopefully finish it up. I wanted to use the watercolor blending pen, which I'm doing right now. It's pretty cool. It comes with a refillable water tank. It's not really a tank, it's like a little pen tank, a pocket-sized tank for water. Amazing. But it is cool because you don't need to clean it in between. It's not like the brush you have to constantly clean. You just need a bit of a paper towel or toilet paper, whatever you got. I don't know. You could probably use a tissue you find, not a used one, use a fresh one. And keep on coloring in. So next up, we're trying those astronaut paints. I call them astronaut paints because they come in a tube, and I've never used anything like this. It's quite nice. You can squeeze them out onto your palette. You can control how much you squeeze out by putting pressure between your fingers. You can see by the red, I've used a bit too much pressure. A lot of paint came out. This is the product close up, upside down. I turn it. It's a watercolor 12 mil per tube. Let me just put that on my palette and let's get started. The performance of these colors are pretty cool. It's what you expected. It's watercolor. It works like watercolor. It looks like watercolor. I didn't taste it, but I believe if you try, it will taste like watercolor. Don't try though, because it's for painting, not for food. You can eat things that are in your fridge. Yeah, the yellows perform pretty cool. I'm most excited about the pink in this set. It was really vivid. I'm definitely going to use it in my future artworks because the ones I use in my original traditional set is not as pink as this. Overall, I'm pretty happy with their products. I like that named them. That's quite important for me. Maybe it's not important for you. I like how the colors turned out on paper. What I didn't like was the paper, how it's put up, that it's not glued on the side. I think that's a big thing you can change. I don't know if it costs a lot more. It makes it a lot more handy because you don't have to glue the paper to your surface. I'm just gonna keep on painting. I wish you all the best. Keep on painting yourself. And that's it from me. Thank you for watching. This was my first video. Yeah, bye.